Oh. Hi, Ariane. Can you hear me? I can't hear you.
It helps if I unmute myself.
Okay, phew. I thought there was another glitch. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you? It's been a little while.
It's been a little while. I've just been actually surreally to Westfield.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So I've come back and it was like a strange experience.
Hang on, Sally. I can't hear you. 1 second.
Don't worry.
Oh, here I can hear you.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah. No.
What were you saying?
It was quite a strange experience being back in such a large place. Even with the lights, everything was just extraordinary. Yeah, I haven't been there in years.
Yes, it's not an experience I miss. So I haven't been there back yet.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Well, I wanted to buy something specifically. Anyway, they didn't have it. It's a certain shop which is no longer in Ealing. So I went down there, but yeah, it was very weird.
So how your projects are live and kicking? I see all the amazing posts online. Are you happy, Sally?
I'm very happy. I'm very happy to get back to a lot of stuff. As you can see, we've been delivering our outside activities at Speak Out in Hounslow. So that's really good. Been very popular, extraordinarily popular. Everybody's very happy. And what's amazing is that they're all active ones, you know, that you really, we're doing tennis, we're doing bocce, walking football, gardening, walking, line dancing, you know. So they're all.
Have you been joining in, Sally, as well?
I've been joining in, of course I have. Yes. It has actually been exhausting, I have to say. That's really good. But that's been really good fun. And then, of course, we did the Barnes Collectors Fair last weekend.
Yes, that's right. I saw that as well. With you, remind me the name of your friend.
Susie Alfred. Yeah, she was the artist there. And yeah, it went down really well. And actually, she'd done a lot of stuff to make her artwork more saleable, and it looked great. Actually, it was just that little bit of investment just pulled it up enough.
So what did she add, Sally, to make it look better?
She added it was just the whole presentation. So there was like a kind of a magazine rack, and everything was in a pine kind of color, which you could go through to see the prints. There was also a card stand which worked very well.
Yeah.
People did that, and then she had some other stands also with some.
So it was a better display to display better her art, isn't it?
Yeah, and you could see it, you could feel it. You know, it's So that was really positive. We had a great day. It was nice being out there.
Yes. Again. When's the next one? Is it once a month?
Once a month. It's on the first Saturday of the month. Obviously, weather permitting. So the next one is actually June the 5th, Saturday, June the 5th.
That's it. June. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine, Sally, June already?
I know. It's just bonkers, isn't it? I mean, we were talking about that at Speak Out yesterday. Half the year's nearly gone, and we haven't done anything. You know, we don't feel it, do we?
Yes.
You know.
Well, it was more survival mode for half a year. At least 6 months, and then adjusting to a new reality or temporary reality. We don't know if it's a new reality or a temporary reality. It's all a big blur, isn't it?
It's very, very blur. It's very, very blur. And obviously the weather doesn't help because we want it to be May. We don't want it to be February or March. Yeah, we want it to be May. So that I don't think that's helped either at all. But what can we do? We live in a country which has weather like this. So.
Yes, I think one of the big things that we have all learned is to be more flexible and adaptable. Something that we have to be anyway living in the UK with the weather. but even more with all the COVID restrictions, isn't it, Sally? I think you know as well very much with your group activities, because a lot of them are done outdoors at the moment, is it?
Yeah, there's only one which is indoors, and that's because it comes under the disability sport element, and that's the boccia, and it's in the new Gunnersbury Sports Hub, which is an amazing place in Gunnersbury Park. And of course, the actual court, or yeah, I suppose it's a court, is huge. It's absolutely inside, and you know, but we still have to make sure it's COVID secure in advance. We make sure that they're given the right number. We take their temperature. We hand sanitize, and we remind about social distance.
It's a process, isn't it, where you have to allow this 10 minutes before and during the it's a little bit tricky to get into this new habit with the COVID safe, isn't it?
It is. I mean, and really, I mean, we're kind of used to it now because we do it to all our activities. But when you look at it from a business perspective, or a charity perspective, which is what we are, it is a lot more time consuming, and it's a lot more expensive, you know, just by doing that. And the number of staff we have, because we also have for the activity, the boccia one, we're limited to 10 learning disabled people coming. Our outside activities in the STEAM Museum, we have up to 15 learning disabled people and their carers, but we have 3 members of staff. So that we wouldn't have had that before, you know. It was, yeah, so it's different systems. Yeah, I mean, it has been really interesting in that way, but it's, yeah, we've had to change a lot about how we think, or how I think as a fundraiser. No longer so many kind of bums on seats, so to speak. It's yeah.
It's not so bad. I think in a way we just need to it takes a little bit of time to adapt to those new measures, but like you said, then it becomes a habit. And you're right, I think financially it impacts in your case your charity and small businesses, especially restaurants. If you think about it, they only have like a quarter or even a fifth of the seats that they usually have. It's terrible. I was speaking to a local small business cafe. One, you know that cafe very well, where we.
I know which one, and I was thinking of, if they're open later today, that we might actually get some takeaway from them.
We could next time. And I was talking to the owner, and they're not making any profits during they haven't been making any profits, and the help from the government is a little bit of help, but not enough for them to balance their accounts. So
no, but I don't know. I mean, they've got a double whammy, haven't they, as well, because of where they're situated, and there's all that work going around them. There's got all that scaffolding.
Yes,
so that doesn't
help. It doesn't help. I think. I think the ones that have, like you say, this outside sittings are lucky. And it's funny because it reminds me of Paris, of the South, the Riviera, where you have all those pop-up outdoor seatings. It's fun when the weather's nice, but it's not so fun when the weather is not so nice.
No, exactly. Coming down, but from the bus back from Shepherd's Bush, you could see that in Chiswick High Road. You know, it was very much like that.
Yes.
Yeah, it really was that people sitting outside eating breakfast, and actually at the beginning bit of Westfield too. So the people, the restaurants who have the outside space, that's great, but it's still limited, isn't it? It's still limited.
Very limited. We had a e-course launch, so we were launching a new product last week.
Tell me, that's why I'm interested to hear. Yeah.
So that went really well. So what it is, Sally, it's helping small business owners to create what we call a lead magnet. A lead magnet is something such as a digital ebook or digital worksheets, or it could be sample videos. So something digital that you offer to your followers or viewers in exchange of their contact details. So it's a great way to create leads. So people who are specifically interested in what your business or your charity has to offer. So that's what we call a lead magnet, because it attracts the right people to your business. So I've created an automated e-course that takes you step by step in 7 steps. Actually, 7 steps.
7. Yeah.
Through the creation process of that lead magnet product, and at the end of those 7 steps, you have a lead magnet that you're able to share with your audience. So, in my case, every Fridays I share one of those. If you see on my feed, it shows as free download or free printable. So it's information that help your audience, or if you take, for example, your subscribers for your charity, it might be 5 ways to keep your children safe while exercising outdoors. With the activities, they can download that in exchange of email addresses. So it's just a way to.
I see, okay. I mean, it wouldn't, for the charity, that wouldn't be appropriate, but it would be appropriate for my 3rd thing. It sounds that's.
Which one is it, Sally? Refresh my memory.
It's the coaching thing.
Oh yes, absolutely. So absolutely, it could be you could create a digital ebook or digital workbook. So it could be 10, 12 pages that they can download and print, or not, just download in exchange of their email address. And it could be something very specific to what you are offering, Sally, to a specific problem that you're helping them sort out. And it could be the beginning, it could be the first step of your coaching program, for example, or it could be an introduction to it, you see. So this is the course that I launched online. So it's a mix of video, templates, and also what is that? Oh yes, support. So today is the day where I answer live questions about the course as well. So if there's any questions, and email support. So yes, I was really excited. That's my e-course out there, available. There's more to come. That's the first of many. And it's a e-academy platform. So you register as a student on the platform.
And you can access that at any time?
You can access that at any time. So it's a learning platform, a digital learning platform, where you access all the material online 24 hours, and it's a lifetime course. So you can start the course, and if it's not the right time, carry on, pause the course and carry on a bit later. Yes, it's very flexible learning.
So it's not every Friday. This is what I'm trying to get my head around. No.
So the course itself is purchased online, and the support is every Friday.
Oh, okay. So the support is every Friday, but you can access it. You can access the actual course at any time.
Yes, the content of the course is all online, accessible anytime when it's convenient for you to do the work, because there is work to do. It's a done with you course, just similarly to coaching, where I give you the steps and then action needs to be taken and implemented.
Okay. Oh,
So I'll share the details in the chat box later. You can have a quick look. You can actually register for free on the learning platform and have a little browse without paying anything. So you can have a look at.
I'll do that. I'll do that. It's just come up. I might disappear. I don't quite know that. One of my colleagues has signed me out, I think. He might be using it, and he's meant to be working. So,
oh no! Listen,
yeah.
Sally, it's been such a long time, and we haven't. When was the last time we bumped into each other?
Can't really remember. It's a while ago, isn't it?
It has, yes. No doubt that we'll bump into each other again as the restaurants reopen. You know, more than just outside.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Well,
Yeah.
I've been seeing Sangeeta quite a bit. She's been running her online art classes. Vivian as well, quite a bit, exercising online. Whoop, whoop.
Oh, fantastic! Yeah.
So
I've seen Sangeeta. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll have to organize a catch up sometime soon.
Yeah, excellent. That would be really good. That would be really good. Right, I'll have a look at your. I'll have a look at the course. Thank you.
Have a look, and if you know anyone that might be of interest, please do.
Yeah, exactly. That's the other aspect I was thinking of, because we do know several people who are doing things. So
very good.
Any
plans this weekend? Are you working, Sally?
I am working in my other job. Yeah, I'm working in the adventure playground tomorrow. So I hope it's not going to rain all day, which is what it says.
Oh no! Oh, let's have a look. Tomorrow.
But Sunday is going to be lovely, and in our little area, we've got the Duck Pond fair at Gunnersbury's on, and then when I came down Chiswick High Road, there's a vintage antiques fair there. So I'm going to go to both, probably cycle around.
Yes, no luck, Sally. 100% chances of rain.
Yeah, okay, exactly. So
sorry to bring you the bad news, Sally.
Yeah, I'll be in South London drowning.
So listen, have a lovely weekend. It's been lovely to see you, even if it's just online. I'm going to be here online every Friday around that same time, 2:00. So feel free to jump in, to say hi, give a news update about your works, your jobs.
Yeah. It's only when I do this do I remember how many I've got and things.
Well done, Sally. Lovely to catch up, Sally.
Lovely to see you, Ariane. We'll definitely meet up in the flesh.
Yes.
We've got a nice new coffee shop near you, haven't you, as well?
Which one are you referring to?
Near Time, opposite Time. Used to be the hairdresser.
Yes, Feather something.
Yeah, Feather and something. Yeah.
Have a lovely weekend, Sally.
You too, Ariane. Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Bye.